Hi guys, it's Erin. So I'm here with a preschool update for you. I actually recorded one a month ago and forgot to upload it, so now I'm doing another one. So Jeffrey has been in school for 2 months now. I cannot believe it, and I cannot believe the change that has happened in him in these 2 months. First off, he absolutely loves preschool. He is so happy to go. He gets excited in the morning. He does cry when I drop him off. But it has gone down. Like when I first dropped him off, like the first couple of weeks, he would cry for like 5 minutes and then he'd stop. And now it's like gradually gotten better. And he actually walks down the hall to the class, which is great. But once he gets to the room, he cries. And then as soon as his teacher tells him that I'm not there, he stops. So he's just doing it for show, but he only is doing it for maybe like 30 seconds now, which is awesome. So that is great. And sorry if I'm looking down, I have my notes. His frustration level has gotten, it's almost non-existent at this point because he has gotten so much more, his vocabulary is so much more now, so he is able to express himself, which is great. And if you don't know, Jeffrey has autism and he has a speech delay. So before school started, we only had maybe like 8 words that he used, and now I don't even know how many because I'm not keeping track. He's also eating better, which is so strange. I wouldn't expect this, but I think it's because at school they provide snack, and he tries everything that they have, which is great. So when he comes home, he's more apt to try something. I'm not saying that he's going to eat it all, but he's at least trying. But he's eating more of what he used to eat instead of like fighting me on every meal, which is very nice. Not only has his vocabulary increased, but when you say a word, you can tell he's trying to repeat it, even though it may not come out great. Also in books, like he'll point and say the word of whatever it is. Like he's got one book right now he's obsessed with, and there's a butterfly in it, and when he gets to the butterfly, he says butterfly. It doesn't come out perfectly, but you know that that's what he's trying to say because he's pointing to the picture, which is awesome. My husband was traveling last week, and when he came back, there was so many words that happened last week that my husband was like so amazed. He's like, how long was I gone? Like, it was not 5 days. It seems like he's been gone forever because Jeffrey had such a great week. He wants to read more. He wants us to read books all the time, where before it was like a struggle just to read a couple books before bed. So that's amazing. One downside to school is we had some potty training regression. Now, we started potty training 7 months ago at this point now. 7 months now. And we were doing really good. I would say about a month before he started school, he actually was completely potty trained. So that last month before school, he was completely potty trained day and night. It was amazing. We were not wearing pull-ups. It was awesome. School started. The first week, it went all right, but he did have a couple accidents, and then it just increased from there. I don't know if it was he is just so he's so focused on what he's doing in class that he is forgetting that he has to go to the bathroom, and he would have an accident. So now we do wear pull-ups at school, but he is still using the bathroom at school. So it's more just like a security thing. I would say maybe he pees in his pull-up a couple times a week at school, instead of every day. So he is going, it's getting better. Even at home, he was having some nighttime regression again. But now it's back to normal. So I think it was just the transition was a little too much for him. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I forgot anything. Oh, yes. So they have these homework bags that they bring home, and they have it for a whole week. And I signed up for it because I thought it would be something fun we could do, not just with Jeffrey, but for Robert too, because Robert could join us and help Jeffrey do his homework. It has been so fun. Jeffrey is so excited. I leave the bag on a table in our dining room, and he knows where it is, and he goes and wants me to get it every now and then throughout the day. So sometimes we could do his homework bag 2 or 3 times a day, which is amazing. It's got a little activity in there to do. I think this week it's shapes. He's got to match the shapes. And then, sorry, my battery died. So this week he has shapes, and so he has to match the shapes, and then it comes with 3 books that he reads, and then he will also, he has to trace his numbers and letters, which is so cool. And he loves doing it, and he goes and grabs it, and he wants to read the books all the time, and he wants to do the activity a ton, which is awesome. And they really just ask that you read every day and you do the activities 3 times a week, and we're doing it daily, which is awesome. So that is all, I think, for Jeffrey. Oh, no, I had one more update. So in school, he does have therapies still. He is getting speech twice a week. He gets OT once a week, and he's now getting ABA, which is Applied Behavioral Analysis, which is one of the therapies they use for autism. He's getting that every day, which is awesome, and he still gets EI at home, which is early intervention, which is great. So yeah, I think that's it for Jeffrey for now. So yeah, that's his 2-month preschool update, and I will touch base with you guys again when I have more to update on.